Who do you love? These are the characters worth watching or listening to. So let's get started. Novelists, or screenwriters as well, must create characters that readers or moviegoers will love and love to follow. Characters that they'll emotionally and emotively bond with. And to make this happen, authors have 3 tools for crafting their novels: storyline and plot, characters in it, and character dialogue. They are all equally important, but character is the first among equals. Authors must create the characters before they begin actually writing the book. The characters must exist in the writer's mind, having enough physical, mental, and behavioral specificity so the author can picture them and then turn the picture into words that show them in action. After all, one of the rules all writers should follow is show, don't tell, which I would interpret as show and tell, but don't be redundant. The best way to start is to fill out a character template containing characteristics such as name, sex, age, height, weight, intelligence, career, marital status, so on and so forth. Fill out enough to get started and add more as you write. And then describe each character's personality, which includes beliefs, attitudes, behaviors, and mindset. Psychologists have developed personality typing profiles such as Myers-Briggs, the Big Five OCEM method, Graves' spiral dynamics, Enneagrams, and so on and so forth. Myers-Briggs might be the best to use because it's easy to apply and widely used. You simply describe each character according to 4 dimensions, i.e. for their orientation to the world. That's where they get their energy. And i.e. is introvert, extrovert. Then there is SN for how they gather information, through senses or through just thinking. That's another way. Then there's TF. That's for thinking logically versus intuitively. And JP for how they interact with the world. Do they judge or do they perceive? If you do this thoroughly, you'll be able to picture in your mind how your characters will act as they march through the storyline and plot. And you'll be able to hear them when they start talking, which means the dialogue you write will be authentic or true to the character. The speaker at one writing seminar said that if your character's voice is good enough, readers will enjoy listening, even if the character is reciting from the pages in a phone book, while wearing an old bathrobe and taking the family pet for a bathroom break walk. Author's word choice when writing is called voice or writing style. And many writers use Strunk and White's classic writing book, The Elements of Style, for guidelines. Writing coaches tell writers to read and watch a variety of books and movies to find what works. That way, the writer will develop their own voice. And they don't want to copy famous writers. What writers want to do is develop their own voice that gives readers or audiences the emotional impact they like. I attend numerous online writing seminars whose presenters give lots of advice for launching a successful novel. The advice is usually good, but after a while, it becomes repetitive. So I'll end this podcast by giving a summary that'll take any aspiring author or writer who's listening a long way. Day 1 covered writing a story, which means building character, storyline, and plot, and dialogue. Day 2 covered publishing, which is all about picking your novel's genre, getting the book formatted, and developing a cover that fits the genre, and then having a publisher like Ingram Sparks or Amazon get it set for online and in bookstore distribution. Day 3 covered marketing, which is all about building AIDA. That's an acronym for awareness, interest, desire, and action. You want to build AIDA among readers, so they're going to want to buy your book. And Day 4 covered sales, which consists of book launch programs that entice readers to buy the book. For example, giveaways, sometimes called magnets, contests. These are two sales promotion tools that work. And I'll stop here by giving you good advice if you ever must talk to a group of people or are interviewed. Here's the advice. Speak slowly and smile when you do. Be your authentic self. Talk like you naturally do. Don't use exaggerated body language. And give other people a chance to talk. Don't talk so long you sound like a boring monologue. I suggest you watch a 60 Minutes interview with basketball great Charles Barkley. If you focus on how he conducts himself, you'll learn a lot about speaking in public. And that will end this video. I hope you liked listening, and I hope it gave you enough information. So thank you, and bye-bye until next time.